Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how I am going to make a beach seashell picture frame. Right here, and my glue gun and my pack of stuff and my pictures. Now this is my first video, so just bear with me a little bit. I'm really crafty and I like doing little things like this. So yeah, I will show you how I make this picture frame into a nice little picture thing. Alright, just to show you my supplies that I got, these are shells, like little butterfly shells that the kids got from the beach on our little beach vacation that we went to. I believe they're called butterfly shells. I'm not 100% sure on that, but these are just show you all the different shells that the kids picked up from the beach. And then I'm going to put it all over this black thing that I got from Walmart. I got this in the craft section at Walmart. It was like $1.90, I believe, $1.97. So I'm going to use that. And this has a little hanging thing. Of course, you can use other things. I mean, they had a $10 frame that you can use, but I wanted to go with this because it was cheap and I wanted to make at least 3 of them. Also, I got these little clothespins to hold the pictures up. Again, Walmart, like $1 something. Right here, really inexpensive. I'm going to use my glue gun, which is starting to heat up. I get the big packs of the glue sticks because they just last when you're using them. And this is just some stuff that I had from my scrapbook stuff. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so just to start, I'm going to get everything kind of laid out where I want it to be. Just so before I start gluing everything on there, you know, I just want to make sure everything's set up to where exactly I want everything to be placed at. So this is my picture, and I'm going to clip it to sew. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. What you want to do with the little clips is like that. I was going to put 2 pictures on there, but unfortunately that doesn't look right, so 1 picture it is. So we're going to use this one from our vacation, and I'm probably going to center it in the middle right there. And then we're going to come over here and I'm going to pick out all my favorite shells that I like the best. So just go ahead and sort through these and pick out which ones I really like. I really like this one. It's one of my favorites. You see that? So, you know, just get an idea, you know, again, where we want to place them on here, like so. And then I really like this reddish orange one right here. Now you want to make sure you bleach these and clean them out because they did really stink. Right there. Like I said, you know, the cleaning process probably takes like a day. You want to soak them in bleach. I just stuck them in here and, you know, rinsed all the sand out and let them sit in bleach for a while. And yeah, that way they don't stink, because they usually have like these little gooky guys that come in here, and you want to make sure you get rid of that. So again, just place them where you would like them to go. You know, and we've got some sand over there. And see how it's kind of coming together a little bit. I mean, with this board, you want to make sure it's wiped down. So it's like noticing all the little fingerprints. Before I glue it, I'm going to wipe it down really good. And everything. You know, again, you can get whatever design you really want to do with this. This is kind of just my idea. You can do different shells if you'd like, or you know, just different fun things. I just thought it would be neat, you know, with the butterfly shells. Here's a regular shell that we can put on there. Right there. You know, this is just kind of what I had left over in my scrapbook. I'm probably going to stick this one at the top. Right here. Give me 1 second. Like this. Again, sorry for my camera skills. I know they are not the best. You know, I was thinking of maybe some blue chalk or something. Right. Beach, maybe on another one that I'm going to do. Again, I have 3 of them. They were super inexpensive. I'm not about paying a lot of money for everything. I try to get everything I can at a bargain price and make it into something really spectacular. Here you go. Here's just some more. Get an idea. And I will show you when it's finished. Okay, I am going to show you guys just kind of how I glue it on here for somebody who's maybe not too crafty. I usually always end up burning myself with the glue gun. I've made Mickey Mouse ears when we went to Disney. I've burned myself putting the jewels on them. I mean, it's just, for me anyways, it always ends up happening. So my daughter's going to hold the camera while I glue on some of the things and try not to burn myself. Okay, I want to hold it right here. Alright, Michelle, you're going to want to really hit this. The frame showing. Alright.
And do you want me to go?
Yeah. Good. So we're going to glue this top piece right there. You don't want to glue the clip-on piece, maybe just a little bit. You know, get the excess goes around it. Kind of center it where you want it. Right here is good. Now you want to hold it there for a few seconds, maybe like 5. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, and just kind of press down a little bit. I mean, I've never used these boards for this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so you need to stop moving with the camera. Just right there. Just hold it down. Alright. Alright. And we will come back to it once we start gluing on the shells. Okay, so this is kind of the idea of what it's going to look like when it's finished. Right here, I glued on the little gluing or little clothespins. I did this one really good. It was the last one I put on. So just a little bit of hot glue goes a long way. If you see right here, you know, I put too much hot glue and it kind of clumped up. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be able to see it. So right here is going to be what it's going to look like. So this is about it. And I will show you how I do my glue gun. I put a little bit of glue onto here. And that is it. Right there. And then it hangs up. But I'll show you how I glue this one on. These are all glued on. I went with another one just so it looked a little bit better. But there it is. That's pretty much what it's going to look like when it's all finished. Alright, here you go. I'm going to hold it so show everyone how we glue on the shells. Alright, give me gluing on the shells now. Alright, so again, just a little bit of glue. Told you I burn myself every time. It's very, very hot. A little bit of glue. Now, I've never glued on shells before, so this should be interesting. Okay, place them, probably hold them down for a minute. Ow, hot, very hot. You're gonna get some glue right here, just paper towel. This one's wet a little bit. Just wipe it away before it dries. When it dries, it's going to be a lot harder to get off. You're going to want to just hold it for a minute. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that one's on there. That one's on there pretty good. Alright, glue on the next one. I mean, you get better at them as you start to do them. Again, this is my first time kind of making this and making a shell thing. But I am also, again, really crafty. So I'm really good with stuff like this. But if this is my first time doing this, you guys probably won't have a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just kind of get it down there. You want it to stay. Always use hot glue. I just find that hot glue gun usually holds up, especially for stuff like this. You know. And another shell. We're going to... Oh, we don't want to use that one. See, that's the little critters inside that I was talking about. I missed him. Yeah, yuck. Those will stink. So, alright, let's go back to here. Especially smaller ones, I'm sure you are going to burn yourself. I mean, you could be really good and not, but I am not very good with the glue gun. It does not like me. Be prepared for a little bit of a mess. Just the glue gets everywhere, but when it gets done, it looks amazing. Kind of crafty stuff you do will look good. Then you want to make sure you don't get any glue straggler things. Hold it down. If you own a glue gun, chances are you're probably already kind of crafty and you've done little projects similar to this one before. So, we will get you when we glue them all on. Just the same concept. Alright, we will be back. Okay, YouTube, and this is going to be your finished result. This maybe took me 15 to 20 minutes to make. Really not a long or even hard project to do. Really simple. And this is the top of it right here. I like that because it's kind of a beachy kind of thing. And as you can see the shells right there. And again, I like it because it's, you know, very sentimental. The shells that the kids found, and this was the vacation that we were on. And this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I plan on making more. Thank you.